The wood yard is filling up. I got logs where I've never had logs before, but I've gotten a number of these skinnier logs, so I thought I would break out the Japa 315 and run these through it. Well, my plan was to have it feed the cleaner and then, feed the trailer, but I thought, that's just one more engine running. How about if I turn the 315 and we're just going to spit the wood right into my dump trailer, which will then go down to the drying yard and be stacked. It's a little chilly out today, but I'm still in shorts. But this is the Japa 315. It has a gasoline Honda on it, a Honda 390. It's electric start and pull start. I went ahead and strapped up the safety guard so you can get a better view of the splitting action. This is a manual machine. The pull down arm works the infeed, the saw, and the splitter. So watch this. I am going to get this moved into position. We're going to get it fired up and we're going to knock out these logs. And then we'll probably have to start working on these logs. This came in the other night, and these are just beautiful processor logs, a little on the small side, but we'll take them. I've been getting every log I can possibly find going into the winter time. Here we go. Let's get this moved, let's get it fired up, and let's get going. So far, so good. see how fast we can run this log. I'm getting the hang of this thing. We're gonna push it to the limits. This is a big log. Well, big for this. Okay, that was fun. I'm not gonna lie. That was different. It was fun. This machine is fun. It certainly doesn't have all of the benefits of the 405, but my gosh, it's fun. I probably could be a little bit better with rolling those logs up, you know, having like runners set up where you can just roll them up to the log lift. And I'm going to tell you about this log lift here too. About the log lift, you might have noticed how, man, it's slow and it really taxes the engine. I was messing with this and I was turning this adjuster. Well, I did something wrong and it killed all of the hydraulics. The machine just quit working, you know, so I didn't have time to mess with it. But when the Finns were here for the Paul Bunyan show, they looked at it and they go, they did some adjusting to it and it started working again. Well, the lift still just doesn't seem right. I think there's obviously adjustments in there. I just don't know how to do them. But the lift really works slow. I mean, it works super slow. I had another one of these before. It was like going real fast, you know. This one's slow, and I feel like I got to feather the lever or I'll stall the engine out. Japa's big on safety, so this thing doesn't work at all when the lid's up. I think I would like for at least the infeed belt to work when the lid's up, because if you get a crooked log, you want to mess with it. Sometimes you need the lid up to do it. So I think the emphasis with this is straight logs. And I still think you can wrangle with them when you get on the tail end. When this is up in the air, you can muscle them around and get it to go through. But that's just how they're made. It's still kind of weird how the only way the ram comes out is when you're infeeding, and the only way the ram goes back in is when the chain is spinning. So when you're pulling the lever down, you know, the chain spins and that makes the ram go back in. And that's how it works, obviously, but it just seems weird sometimes, you know, with the chain spinning when there's nothing in there, but you're having to do it to get the ram to go back. And the offcuts are different too. I'm real precise with the 405, but it allows me to be like that. These offcuts, you just send them through and let them go. You don't mess with it. Yeah, I mean, these are nice looking logs. Okay, let's keep the 315 as part of our program here. Some of you might be worrying about keeping hours off of your main machine. Well, here you go. We got a reasonably priced, and it's on an axle, but you see it's light enough. I can push this around by hand. I don't even need to use its hitch, you know, have it hitched up to my truck or the tractor to pull it around. I can push it around by hand, get it into position. And you saw how when my trailer was getting kind of full here, I just pushed the 315 myself just to aim the conveyor in a different spot. I had to tighten the belt. It was loose. I spared you that. And it worked nice. I hope you enjoyed the Japa 315. If you're interested in one of these, check out Metsa Machines website. Check out Japa, their website. I like it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Everyone have a great day.